Oh, wow. Am I that dark? Oh, I'm better. Let's see who pops on today. I know one thing. I'm going to buy me some lips and my chin. Get my chin fixed and get me some lips. Anyway, what y'all up to? Hey, one person. Hey, one person. I'm just popping on real quick. That's all. Just popping on real quick. I'm going to give it a couple minutes to see if anybody pops on. I got to run the storage, but I was like, do I want to run the storage or do I want to pop on here real quick? Hey, Joshua, how are you? How's everything? Hey, 5 people. Hey, Miss Congeniality. Hey, Jocelyn. Joy, how are you? I meant Jocelyn. I'm going to call you Joy. Welcome, Joshua. Yeah, y'all, I just popped on real quick. Hey, Jason. What's up, friend? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Jason. I'm good. Hey, Shatika. What's up, Tika? No, I said I was going to name you Tiki. I was going to give you that nickname, right? Hey, Tanya Lewison. I know what you meant, Jason. Happy New Year to you too, friend. Joycelyn. Okay. Because we got the other Joy that is Jocelyn. That's what it is. Yeah, y'all, I just popped on real quick. I don't want anything. It was either pop on here live because I was sitting in here, or hey, Deb, or get up and do what I was supposed to do and take all that Christmas stuff and put it in the car and take it to storage. So this consisted of sitting. So I was like, yeah, all right, I'll do this. But anyway, what y'all up to? You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to be doing my Saturday live, but I wanted to get through some of my some of my comments. Hey, Edward, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. Sugar Honey, Happy New Year, friend. Yeah, I wanted to get through some comments real quick, and I was like, do I want to go on here and do live comments, or do I want to go to storage and take all that stuff and lug it and put it in the car? And I was like, comments it is. Comments. This lighting is not going to work with this desk right here, but that's all right. Same to you, Edward. I got an itchy throat. I just came in, y'all. I went to meet Tammy at Plaza Thrift because I had this rolling cart. You know, y'all, I always told y'all my cart that I rolled around when I was decorating. I heard that you took child, ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, now Tammy's just messaging me now talking about she's at Goodwill on Midway. Now I wanted to go over there today, but I was like, no. You know what? The reason why I was at Goodwill is I'm looking for a few pieces for the balcony. Now I'm over that at this point. Y'all almost found these really nice chair cushions. I'm going to be removing a chair from the patio, right? So I only need 3 cushions. And the chair that I'm just going to take it to storage. It's just I don't need it. Hey, Teresa. And I only need, I'm going to remove a chair so it can have more space out there because you know all my imaginary friends, they're going to have to sit down. They're going to have to share a chair because I ain't keeping all that seating out there. I don't need it, you know. Here's Tammy here. Oh, okay, Tammy. I'm just seeing that you sent me a message now. I'll see. You know what? Because when I left you, I was on Do Not Disturb. I started a video for tomorrow. I started a video. Tanya, you know me. All these imaginary friends. Hey, sexy lady. What's up, friend? Y'all, that's her name. Yeah, I just seen you sent me something now. I didn't see earlier. I was on Do Not Disturb because and I ate my tacos were pretty good, Tammy. They're very American now. Very American. Even the ground beef didn't even have any taco seasoning on it, but it was pretty good. She had me. I said, I'm making tacos. She talking about I'm stopping at Taco Delight. I had never tried it before. So I pulled in there because we went to I can never remember the name of this place. Something deals. Yo, I just second visit. And the first time it was okay, but this time I didn't too particularly care for their pricing. But anyway, Edward is in the house. I can't believe you're here, Edward. I haven't seen you in so long. Y'all, Tanya Lewison is my childhood best friend. Me, her, Lane, we all met around the same time. So, yeah, Tanya Lewison is on here. God, we go back to like 5 years old, Tanya. Me, like me. Tanya was another neighbor of mine growing up, and we grew up in. But the difference between me and Tanya and me and Tanya basically raised our kids together. Like Lane moved down south. So I would see Lane when, holidays and stuff like that. But me and Tanya always stayed in touch and our kids grew up together. So we, had, it wasn't too many breaks. Yes, indeed. You know that. Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember. Girl, we had some times on that. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. Okay. Tammy, I'll check it out. I haven't been over there to Midway in a while. Joshua, are you the Joshua? Yeah, you're the Joshua. Joshua, you done changed nationalities on me. But you're Joshua, the old Joshua, right? Gabriel, yes. Hey, Patricia. Here's Jocelyn. I mean, no, it's not Jocelyn. This is the same. Joycelyn. This one. Okay, now. Hey, Patricia Mary. Welcome, friend. Yeah, bot Jason. No, I mean just Joshua. Joshua, are you the same Joshua that used to be on? Not Jason. No, there's another Jason on. Joshua. The one that I thought, Joshua, you're the one that I thought was a bot before. All right. It was some comments. I had some new subscribers I wanted to get to. A lot of people were saying I'm trying to train my hair so I can wear my hair out again. So it's a struggle. I don't want to use heat on it. I started to last night and I was like, nah. So what I do, y'all, I just wash my hair. I put a little bit of mousse on it and I wrap it. I twist it around and I tie it up and I go to sleep, right? When it's wet. And then I wake up. Yes. Oh no, I could have swore it was a different face. I'm sorry, Joshua. And thank you, Tanya. The wearing the ponytail thing. It's just making my hair thin and it makes my hair sore here. So I was like, I'm gonna start training my hair. So this is just the first time. And it's kind of big, like puffy, but it'll eventually work itself out. And it'll, because I just don't want to put no heat on it. So when I do that, and then I can put a bonnet on or something at night and it'll be fine. But I gotta start doing. Hey, Raina, what's up, friend? Yo, I just did not feel like carrying that stuff down the steps. So I was like, let me go live. Anything not to do that. I was like, let me pop on and see who's home today, and doing something they ain't supposed to be doing, like driving and listening. Tanya, are you home? Did you go back to work yet from your vacation? Tanya's over there getting in a whole new kitchen. Sugar honey, what you up to today? Thank you, Sugar Honey. I just seen your comment that you were talking about the guest room. Yeah, finally got this done, y'all. So now I'm going to be working on that patio and the dreaded. There's two things in life I dread. Well, three things. That's my bedroom closet because I got to make decisions, and the laundry room slash pantry. I don't have. It's really just going in there and doing the work. Oh, I heard that, Tanya. Oh, you working from home, Pat? I want to find me a work from home job. That's what I want to do. I think my granddaughter was trying to talk me into doing it. I was like, girl, I ain't worked in so long. I don't even, I'm scared that I don't even know how to work anymore. I'm scared. But I do want to do something. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, we went to that one store, something deals. It wasn't good. So I came on back in and I was driving and I was like, I need to stop at Walmart and I'm talking to y'all, right? And I was, starting a vlog, chit-chatting. I was like, I'm gonna stop at Walmart. Y'all, I looked at Walmart. I was like this at the light, and I was like, Walmart, home. Walmart, home. And took off and came home. I swear. And then I came in and ate my food. And I said, I'm getting sleepy, but maybe I should go load up the car and just run it right down the storage so I could get this stuff out of the way because it's blocking my way in the living room. I didn't realize I had brought that much stuff out of storage. I did. This room had a tree right here for Zaya. And then deal grabber. Yeah, that's it. I'm like, child. We wasn't grabbing no deals up out of there, was we, Tammy? Both of us walked out empty-handed. So then we went, I had a tree in the living room plus one like by the dining table. And then I had a tree in my room. So there's 4 trees I got to take back. Now, the one tree, the big one, I didn't realize how heavy that was going to be to get it to storage. Yeah, I got to get that to storage. I had ordered it this year, but it's heavy. And it was delivered to the door. So now I'm like, ooh, I didn't even calculate the whole getting it to storage thing. So I got to do that. That plus the other 3 trees, plus all the decorations, plus that Santa Claus and couple little things I had from that. All of that got to go back. I sure wasn't, y'all. I mean, she sure wasn't. The lady was like, well, no, that's the price. The other lady, when I was in there before, she was like, no, you got to look at certain dates and certain things. And this one was like, no, that's it. And the prices were rather high for it to be like deal grabber. Like, no, I could go to Target and grab it for the same price. So they had stuff from Target. Like, they had some nice stuff in there, but it wasn't like, oh, I got to get this or I won't be able to survive. Now, I did go in the thrift store. I found one little sari that works with my colors. And then I found on Facebook Marketplace, I thought I found something. I technically didn't, but I'm still going to be able to use it. I know. Well, mine will fit. I pray it fits in my car because I got to get it down the street. But the whole thing is getting it downstairs to put it in the car. That's my issue. I'm like, I don't know. I might have a permanent box sitting there because I don't know if I can lift that thing. Hey, Doreen. Did anybody else pop on while I was sitting here? Hey, Jody. How you doing, friend? Girl, Happy New Year. Happy New Year for the last couple years. I ain't seen you in a minute. You know what? I thought about you one day. I noticed remember a while ago you had entered one of the collabs, and I ran across that video, and I thought about you, and I said, "What is Jody up to?" Yeah, I haven't seen you in so long. I'm glad to see you, friend. Oh, okay. And you know what? Frisco resale. I just got it. Not Frisco. Yeah, Frisco resale over on Dogwood and Maine. That I just got an email from them. I forgot they were over there. I got to go over there and see. They don't really have like stuff like that. They have more. Well, I really don't look. Put it that way. But where I would like to find the saris is Thrift Giant and Thrift World. They normally have them. I heard that. I'm glad to know you're okay though, because I thought I was like, where is Jody at? I wonder how she's doing. Because if I don't see people for a while, I'll think how you doing or what's going on. Child, we're just chilling, trying to make it, trying to get through that pandemic. We finally did. And I'm waiting on another one. For some reason, it's in my bones. I'm thinking that it might be another pandemic. So I'm just like, I don't know. It's just seemed like something has to fall apart. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying because everything is on the rise with prices and everything. It seems like it's setting us up for another fall. Something's going to happen. So I'm ready. I ain't got no time for it today, buddy. None whatsoever. Like it's like that. I know what you mean, Jody. Oh, I don't even mean the whole pandemic thing. I mean just, seem like something's going to hit. I'm glad that's what? Nothing but goodness is coming my way. It's just no, I'm talking about worldwide. You say, I know. Hey, there you go. I ain't had no time. As soon as I seen it. Oh wow, is it again? Yeah, it's still around. A lot of people don't realize it's still around. I did get that COVID, the last booster, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Like I ain't worrying about it. I don't let it worry me. But like I said, if I'm in the store and somebody's doing the crazy cough, I'll put a mask on. I keep one with me, but I stopped wearing them now since I got that last one. Hey Mia, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much, friend. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's it, y'all. I wasn't staying on here long. I just want to pop on. And I need to, what I came in here for? To put away sheets. Because I keep a lot of sheets over here in this dresser. That's where been storing my sheets. And I came in here and the basket is actually sitting right there because I ain't put them away. I just sat here and start watching videos. Then I said, let me go live for a minute. Yes, indeed. But you know what, y'all? When I said I probably see what happens is when I'm talking like this, I'll go from one conversation to the next. I don't mean that there's going to be another thing that's coming that's going to shut the world down. No, I'm just saying I hope something happens on a positive note that makes these interest rates go down, that makes the price of housing go back down, that makes the price of food go back down, electricity, all of that. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying no catastrophe. See, I'll jump from one conversation to the other and never finish it. So y'all probably thinking I'm calling on some negativity. No, I'm calling on something to bring these prices back down. Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh Lord, thank you so much. I finally finished it. Right? I've been talking. You know what? That's how I tell y'all. That's how I do. I will shop for months to do something inexpensive, then to go out into one place and buy everything that and wind up paying 5 times more than I would for something that you're going to go into somebody else's house and see. You know what I mean? You ever see that person that I know, I'm just hoping that like I said, the housing market something happens and the prices of values of homes go back down. That's what I'm talking about. Cuz we can't have it like that. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate it. But you ever see that person, y'all, that walks into a store, especially a furniture store, and you know how in the furniture store they have vignettes where the little area rug is down and the lamps and the tables and the couch and the coffee table and the love seat and the chair and maybe a picture hanging behind it. And they say, give me all of that. I'll take everything. And they walk out of there owing $5,000 on everything from the whole room. so they could go home. And most of the time it don't fit into your configuration, but you make it fit, right? And then you go to your friends, like say Tanya says to me, girl, come on, let's go to my friend's house. We're gonna she's having a barbecue. She told me to bring some of my friends. And I miss those days, Tanya, when we would just hang out like that. But anyway, we would and we go, and I go to the friend's house, and the friend got the picture, the rug, the sofa, the love seat, the chair, the coffee tables, the lamps, everything in there, plus the little vase on it with the little flower arrangement sitting on the thing. A lot of people shop like that. A lot of people do. Yeah, I know, girl. We used to hit the street. Y'all, first of all, I was the designated driver, right? And Tanya knew she could drink and hang out with me because I'm going to make. Oh, how about the Long Island nice iced teas at the golf club? Remember we went to that golf club over in Sicklerville one night, and she was like, she got the Long Island iced tea, right? So she said, oh, this was good. I'm going to get another one. Y'all, I was done. So I said, okay, I got you. You know, I'm going to make sure I'm going to take you back home. I'm going to make sure you get in. Ain't no big thing. Y'all, by the time we got back to her house, she was crawling in. Because she was like, the next day, she was like, girl, it snuck up on me. I didn't even know it was going to get me like that. Girl, but she got home safe, though. I'm telling you. Then one night, you got so toasted. Because Tanya will drink every now and then. And when she does, it might get her because she's not an everyday drinker. You know what I'm saying? And then one time you had left with Lonzo. He got you home. Oh, that was so funny. Girl, I laughed so hard. I said, oh, my goodness. Her boo was there. So her boo was able to make sure she got home. Yes. Yes, indeed. I know, Rena. That's what I'm saying. Something got to happen. And I'm feeling it coming down the line that we can get a break on this. You know, remember around the 2007, 2008, when everything crashed and stuff went back to and housing market, the prices went back to normal and all. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you, Rena's in California, so everything is going to be a little more there. I'm glad we finally got down to like 260 something, between 260 and 280 with gas a gallon on a regular. I'm happy that went back down because when it was $4, I was shocked. I was shell shocked. I had never seen it $4.69 for a gallon again. That was the first in my entire life I had ever seen that. I never noticed that before. In Jersey, I don't think we ever went up that high. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I was talking about, y'all. I'm hoping and praying that prices start to come down. Food is outrageous. Like, food is the main thing. I need coffee creamer. And 409, yeah, we're like I can go somewhere and get it for like 265, 267, but then I could also get it for 282. And if I go to another place, 276. Yeah, so it's between 260 something and 280 something. I've been seeing them around. And the further you try to get into Dallas, it's in the 280s. But when you come out here, I think at the Walmart down the street from where we were today, Tammy, like not far from me, it was 262 yesterday. I didn't even look today. I think it was 262. But I noticed the closer I get out to Dallas, I can see 289. Yeah, I don't know why they charge Dallas so much more. Well, far north Dallas and like downtown. But once you go past that, the prices start to go down again. Like Oak Cliff area down in the south. $3.15. Yeah, we went down, thank God. And it started dropping really fast here in Texas. And within a matter, I'm gonna say maybe about 6 weeks, we went from like 440 or 450 or something like that, back down to under $3. In a matter of about 6 weeks, it jumped. Cause I know sugar honey, y'all, sugar honey will harass you and harass you. She got me signing up for Sam's to get the gas cheaper. And the day that I signed up, Sam's gas went right back up and caught up with everybody else. But I do get it when I'm down there. It is good now. It's back down again because I can get Sam's, I think, for $2.45. $5 a gallon right now. You know what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Did y'all get a lot of snow in Connecticut? Child, no. Thank God we're down. Yeah, utilities are pretty bad too. But you know what? My electric bill, let me tell you how bad the prices are. For, let me see, September, October, and November, and even December. I think they caught it in December. My water bill was like $69 or something like that every month, right? $70, where it had been under 30, like 25, 27 every month since I lived here. So I was like, wow, even the water went up. So then last month, I get an email stating that my bill is going to be corrected because they were overcharging people. So this month, I wound up with a $19 credit to going into next month's water bill. So it came back down because whatever the bill was for January, I didn't have to pay nothing. And then February, I got $19 sitting on that. But then my electric bill was $69 because around for last month, November going into December, I didn't have to run the air. Like right now, my air is on, but I didn't have to run the air at all, and I had to run the heat a couple days. In the last when Zaya was here, I had because we had a really cold week. Okay, Tammy, I'll talk to you soon, Frank. Yeah, so my air is on right now because it's like it was cool out though. When we were out, it was supposed to be it's 68 and breezy right now. But it must have got so hot that the air popped on. I would love to. That is in my plan. Yes, it is, Jody. Yes, it is. But it got to be right. It can't cost me to do it. You know what I mean? It got to be something that is affordable that, because at this point, I'm even ready to sell everything, all my big stuff, and start over again in Georgia. That's my plan. So my plan for next December is to be there, but I don't know what's going to come up in the meanwhile. But that is my plan. And me and Lane was just talking about that. My plan is to do that, to be out of here. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What part of Texas, Tanya? North or Houston area? 406. What are you doing with electric, Rena? Oh, you see, you know what? That's the difference. That's the one thing about being in an apartment that I realized. Because in New Jersey, I was on the budget. We had this monthly with public service, electric and gas, and with not co-serve. What's the I can't remember my electric company. Begins with a C. Tanya, what's the electric company? You got PSE&G though. I have co-serve now. Oh, what was my electric company? I had South Jersey Gas and I can't remember what the electric company was. But on South Jersey Gas, I was on a $300 a month budget plan. And on the electric company, I was on $300 a month. Atlantic Electric. That's what it was. Atlantic Electric. I thought you had PSE&G. I had Atlantic Electric too. So Atlantic Electric and South Jersey Gas. And I paid them $300 a month for 12 months. And then January would pop in and I would probably have a little bit of a credit for both. But I had a big house to heat and cool. So it paid me to pay a set amount every month. And that way I was never, behind or anything. So I was on what was called the budget plan. And so it was $300 a month for 12 months. But that was $600 a month. Because $300 to the gas and $300 to the electric. Yeah. Child, I don't miss that at all. When my bill came in $69, the most I've ever paid here. When the electric started going up towards the end of the summer, my bill was $200 one time. And I was like, $200 for the electric? But August was hot. and I ran the air around the clock, like I always just keep it on. So I don't mind paying 200 for like July and August. I don't mind that because I'm not going to be hot up in here. I'll be cold before I'll be hot. No, you ain't going to get me being hot. Yeah, mine was 69 this month, so it wasn't bad. And next month shouldn't be too much more because even though I had my decorations up, I very rarely plugged in my lights and stuff. I didn't turn them on every day. So I had my trees up, but I really didn't run the lights on them. And y'all, I miss my tree. Like I just came in from when I was out and I walked in and it's like it's so the living room is so bright. It's like I'm missing my tree there. But I took that puppy down. I got it down yesterday and vacuumed in there. And now I got to go in there and clean the glass tables and all that. And y'all seen I put the bar cart together. And so I'm still looking for some, like I was telling Tammy in the thrift store. I'll know what I'm looking for when I see it. Like right now, I can't picture what I want to put on that bar, but I know I want to add another piece or two of something wood. And then after that, I'm really going to do with it's tax time. E-file is talking about it's tax time. Lord, they just sent me a thing. But I know I want to do like another piece or two of wood, like for the bottom part of it. And then a lot of people was talking about my muller, talking like in my comments, like wasn't. It is called a muller. I promise y'all. It's a muller. This for the bar, and you mull. It's to mull your fruits or herbs or whatever, right? And then mix them in your drink. And people were like, I don't know if that's, and I'm like, child, that's what it's called. I looked it up. I knew it was something like that, but I had looked it up. So, because I was looking for one. Yeah, you know what? That's the difference with being in an apartment, though. Because in the house, I had never had such a bill. When I first moved here, the first couple years, my electric bill, I never saw $100, summer or winter. It was never. Now, like I said, this year, electric has gone up. So I understand. And I had a $200 bill in the summer. One $200 bill. One was, thank you, sugar honey. Thank you so much. But yeah, other than that, it hasn't been that bad. And I was glad to see it came down this month. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But I mean, this month it looks like it's going to be a pretty good month weather-wise. Like we got some really good weather coming this week. I can't complain. Because the week of Christmas, that was a cold week, but I think the whole United States was bad. But this week is pretty good. I think we do have some 50s. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3 50s in the whole 10-day forecast. 62, 59, 63, 66, 69, 61, 57, 54, and 62 is the highs. And I think 1 day of rain. Nope, they took that out, just cloudy. So not too bad. We have some really nice days coming up. So now next month, we'll see what happens with that, But then after that, by the time March kicks in, we're pretty good. You know what I mean? We'll be good. Yes, a muller, right? So, and everybody was like, it's not called this, called something else. I'm like, no, girl. Now, I don't know, y'all. I ain't never had a drink in my life. Y'all, I do not drink, never drank. So I don't know, but I'm trying to fix it up, fix the bar area, the little bar cart. Y'all, I got the entertainment feeling going on. That's what I was going for in my, not exactly, nothing that you're going to be able to pinpoint from that time, but the functionality of the 1960s entertaining like apartment. If you watch the old movies and stuff where they had the dual coffee tables, like a place where everybody can put a drink, a place where everybody can sit and talk. And then the bar cart, that's what I was looking for. Okay. So the one that I got is, I heard Jody, I heard it's been y'all. Yeah. I heard y'all getting some rain over there. You and Rena. But so anyway, that's what I was looking for, right? So now I won't have alcohol on my bar, but I do like to make mixed fruit drinks, and stuff like that, and just have it set up for entertaining. So when my imaginary guests come, I can make them some type of a drink. And if they drink, then and I buy something because they're here, these imaginary friends, then I can make them a drink. That's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm gonna go take this stuff to storage. And you know why? Because when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna be so mad if I don't, because I'm still gonna have to lift that stuff tomorrow. And then, child, please, that boo better go make his own drink. I ain't thinking about no boo. But wait, let me tell y'all this. I've been waiting for the last 5 days to get this box. It's a premium influencers box, right? And from I don't know who. I'm assuming YouTube, because it's coming out of San Jose, California. It's a box. It's a influencer box. I don't know what's in it. So I get the message that it's out for delivery today. So I'm finally going to see what this box is. And then I get a message saying that they had to send it back because it didn't have an apartment number. I was furious. I called to the post office. They don't answer at our main post office. So I called the 800 number, because I always get them in trouble when I call the supervisors. I do. And I'm like, oh, they didn't answer. No, the phone rings for a while. Then they just pick it up and hang up on you. So anyway, they straightened it out. The supervisors did. But I can't pick up the box till tomorrow now, because it was still out on the road. Now, any other time when they couldn't find the apartment, they'll go in and ask the office and they just write it on the box. But this person didn't. So I got to go pick it up. So I can't wait. I'll be showing y'all. I started the video for it today. So I'll show y'all whatever's in the box tomorrow. But I'm also waiting for, it's a company, a snack company, international snack company. To get a box from them, and I can do the taste test, and I'll share it with y'all. And it's a pretty good discount if y'all want to have them. Like if you have kids or you're just a snacker and you want to try international snacks, that's coming. From what I understand, is very affordable, because that's what I look for when I'm doing. Because I don't do a lot of these promotional. I got a couple coming that I really did like. This one, there's a pretty decent. I want to say it's 20% off or 25% off. Your first box, and you could get it on a monthly basis, but it's all different kinds of snacks internationally, so you could taste what you like. You know how me and Zaya just did the ones, what did we do? Asian snacks. And then before we did Mexican, me and my daughter and Zaya did Mexican. I've done Indian snacks. Well, this one, they're going to just send me the whole box, a box of different ones, and I'll taste them with y'all. Okay, Jody, I'm getting ready to get off here too. Hey, Karen, how are you, friend? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Coffee station? I ain't do a coffee station lately. I haven't done a coffee, because you know what? I don't really use a coffee station. I do have my stuff, like my coffee maker set up with my teapot, and then a lot of my fixings right there, but it's not set up like I usually do. Because I wanted to use the other side of my space just to be free. So I moved it over to the other side. So I haven't done a coffee station in a while. Yeah, my bar cart. Bar cart. Okay, Karen, thank you. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, trying to find the right pieces. You know me, I ain't going out buying no, like I was looking online. Pottery Barn has a gorgeous MCM set. The mid-century modern, it has some wood in it. It has crystal in it. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. But it's like $179 for barware. I was like, child, bye. I don't drink. I'm putting this together for I ain't spending no more than $20 on top of what I already have. All the crystal that I've thrifted and all that. I just want to find me a couple wood pieces, like in a thrift store. Ain't nobody putting out all that money. Child, $179. What? I was like, no, that's okay. I ain't doing it. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to put this stuff in a car. At least try. I'm gonna try to get that big box down. And then I'm gonna run the storage. So tomorrow, when I come back on, y'all, it'll be me showing y'all what's in that influencer box and maybe what I got for yeah, what I got. I picked up a couple things today from the thrift store for the patio. So that's my next thing I'm working on is the patio, and I'm still looking for a couple pieces that I won't know what it is until I see it for the bar cart. Other than that, I ain't doing nothing else new in here, y'all. Just some more organizing. That's it. But nothing new. I wish I could find somebody local that needs a room done, but you can't have big dogs. I'm scared of dogs. If I could find somebody local that wants a room done, I would really work with them to do a room and then do videos. But I got to be able to do videos. So that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to see if I can find somebody, maybe even just starting out, that, wants to put a room together for very little money. And we could work it out trying to either a living room, dining room, like an apartment or something like that, or a bedroom or whatever. You know what I mean? I would love to do that because I really don't want to change. I like the way things are looking right now as far as being in the home here. So I don't really feel like I need to change anything at this point, other than that balcony is my big project right now. So, yeah. Yes, indeed. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait to get started on that. Hey, Cynthia. How are you, friend? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'll be back on tomorrow, y'all. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you. I really do. Yeah, I finally got things comfortable where I want, and it doesn't cost a lot. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. So Saturday or tomorrow, our topic is going, because I was going to do the questions tomorrow. I was supposed to do the questions, but ran my mouth through it. So I still may answer some comments tomorrow night. But tomorrow is going to be, we are going to, when I say we, I mean all of us, we'll be answering these questions. If somebody has a question about decorating, about scale, about colors, about blending colors, about styles, about eras, whatever, let's talk about that tomorrow. Let's talk about some decorating inexpensively. We ain't talking about going out spending. Well, we can, because there's somebody on here that might be willing to spend $10,000 on a sofa. Yeah. But I've been there. So like I said, I was that type that would go and spend this money and just buy it, and then the next year be ready to give it away. If Tanya's still on here, she'll tell you one day this is how I was. I did my living room, and I was at the time I was in, I'm not living room, but great room, family room in the back of my whole kitchen. And then I had a big island in the center, and then the great room, well, family room, and it had a big old marble fireplace with a big TV. And I did that all in the old world Italian style. I had Brazilian cherry cabinets, Brazilian cherry floor, marble up the fireplace, marble everywhere in the house, granite. Oh, I mean, it was just Italian. Okay. So one day I went out to the store and I bought some more furniture after I had it for about a year, right? Tanya, you remember the furniture when I called you? I was like, girl, come get this furniture. The other furniture, I had it for about a year sitting in there and never really sat down there. So Tanya sent her son to go get that furniture from Joan's house. And so her son came and got it. And my furniture was delivered the next day. New, because I wouldn't make up my mind. I wanted something new. And I'll be like, go in the store and see it. I'm like, all right, I'll take all of that. I'll take that. And then I'll go to another store. I'll take that. And then have it all delivered and change up like that. But I don't do that. And I just don't see wasting money like that the way I used to. I just don't. So, yeah, I don't do that at all no more, y'all. Me, I'm trying to talk somebody down. And then I'm actually having a conversation with myself. Like, do you really need that? Like, I want new dressers for you because I'm not into the brown. But I'm going to paint them. You know what I mean? I'm going to paint them. So it is what, not right now, though. So they're just going to have to do. But anyway, y'all, I am getting off of here. I'm going to go load this car up and take a load over there. That way I'll be ahead of the game. And then when I load up tomorrow, I can go get my package and then drop the last load off. But tomorrow, let's talk about, that's what I'm going to do. Yep. And I'm going to make a set with this bed right here, this gray tufted headboard. It's the whole bed. And they're going, by the time I paint these out in a lighter tone of gray, this will all look like it was meant to be. It sure will. Gray, like a lighter I already have the paint. I just have to move them and put them on plastic to paint them in here and be able to move them over, which means I'm gonna have to break this bed down. So that's why I said I ain't in a rush, but I will get them done. You see, I already replaced the knobs and put crystal knobs. So they're going to be painted out in a gray, but not as dark as this. A little lighter than, a lot, like about 4 shades lighter than this bed. But it'll all blend because it'll have the crystal knobs on there. Because this used to have like these wrought iron knobs, but I changed out all the knobs on all of them and put the crystal. Yeah, because I got them from these big ones here. They came from Amazon, them big crystal knobs. And they work fine. I just got enough for it was 5 on this side and 8 on this side. And I got like 2 packs and it worked. Yeah, so, and I'm gonna paint these puppies just like I did the entryway table. I painted that several times. So again, if you like the person who's sitting here like, I need a new bedroom set. I can't stand this bedroom set. I don't want this brown. It's all, child, grab yourself some paint, less than $20, and paint them puppies, and you will feel like you had a whole new bedroom set. I promise you. Yeah. So that's all what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Different ways to save money, changing up your space. Springtime is coming. It's the time to Hey, Loretto, how are you? Did I say your name right? Loretto? So that's what we're going to talk. Little things you could do in the house. Even, y'all, painting your kitchen cabinets will change the whole look of your, you know what I mean? You can change up the whole look for a couple of dollars and it can hold you over for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Until you can afford to get it done, like my friend over there getting hers done. Y'all, time this kitchen is coming out fabulous. We picked out the paints. She already got the walls painted. She kept her original island and painted it a nice deep color that's going to offset the beautiful cabinets, custom cabinets she's having done. She got granite countertops. Ooh, we've been wanting this. Girl, then Boo even broke out and surprised her with a special gift that I was so excited for. I think I was more excited than her. Girl, she got this stove that is amazing. We're still trying to get Boo to get the dishwasher. But she had, I mean, when I tell you her kitchen is coming out fabulous. Now, the only thing we got to work on is the floor. That's the last thing. After everything is in, she's going to see about the floor. But I like her floor. She said that it had been damaged. I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know. She said she had some water damage in that. She wanted to change it because the floor was new. Yes, y'all, when I tell you this kitchen is, I'm going to have her do a video clip and I'm going to put it on for y'all. Because when I tell you this is a dream that has been Tanya's for years. And I come back to that because what, Tanya, about 10 years ago, we painted the cabinets in your kitchen and replaced the backsplash. And she got a laminate countertop. And that was a redo for her because it was affordable at the time. It was something that could be done. And it changed the look of the kitchen. Except for in her mind, she always, since she bought the house 20 some years ago, I want a brand new kitchen and it's her time. And when I tell you this puppy is coming together, y'all, I'm so excited about this kitchen because it has been, even though it ain't mine, but you know how you have your bestie and you know her thoughts. And that's all she talks about was her kitchen for years, that she wanted a new kitchen and it's finally happening. Y'all, when I tell you there has to be nothing better than walking down your steps in the morning, coming to a gutted out kitchen because you know your dream is finally coming. Everything is in the works. Your cabinets are being made. Your countertops are ordered. You got your new appliances there. You got all of this is coming together. And there's a whole configuration where there was a wasted wall that's actually blended into the kitchen now. Y'all, and the smart thing is she kept the island because it was solid. She's just changing out the doors and she painted it a deep color, like an accent color. That's a couple shades darker than the wall, but then all blends in with the cabinets and then the wall and then that deeper shade on the island. But the island's going to have that same grant. Y'all, I can't wait. I'm going to show y'all though, because I know she'll let me show y'all. But it's just so exciting. I'm so excited for her. It's so excited. I'm so excited for her because it has been a dream for a long time. It has been the topic of many conversations. Yes, indeed, Tanya. You know that. Hey, Coco. What's up, friend? Hey, Rosemary from Sherman. Rosemary, you're gonna always do that, right? Ain't you gonna always put that? Rosemary is about hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes north of me. So she always comes on and says, Rosemary from Sherman. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm getting off of here before it gets dark because that'll be my excuse. If it's dark, I'm not going to storage. And it is what, 4:10? It gets dark here now, like 4:40. I'm at 5:45. We're back on the upswing. So it's 5:45 now, where it's the 5:47 or something like that. It starts to get dark now. So I got an hour. I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna load up this car. Why did I have 4 trees when I said I was only having one? Hey, David, how are you, friend? How you doing? I just popped on for a minute. I'm getting ready to hang up now, but I'll be back on tomorrow night, David. And we're going to be talking about all things design, how to change something inexpensively. You know, like right now, everybody got that itch to have something new, but the budget might not be there because, you know, Christmas done backed everybody up. So we're going to talk about getting some paint and going to the thrift store. And like I said, finding like objects, you know what I mean? And then painting them like I did the roosters that time. And I showed y'all that can look high-end designer and it doesn't cost a lot. That project ain't cost me no more than 25 bucks with the larger rooster if I want to add that in. And because that rooster was like $11. The other ones was like 50 cents to $2. And painted them out all matte black. And that's what we're gonna do, Tanya. We gotta find something you like. And we're going to paint them out, and you can do your the open shelving you're going to have over the sink, something that just makes it look like a designer was up in there. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, I'm hanging up on y'all. I'm going to go load up this car with this stupid Christmas stuff. I ain't decorating this year. I say that every year. I ain't decorating for Christmas. And then look what I do. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Deborah. Well, come tomorrow because we're going to be talking about and another thing I want to talk about is the difference between staging and decorating. Okay? And so Deborah, you'll be able to add into this too because like this room here, y'all. This is what I would call staging. And let me tell you, now I said I was getting off, but let me just say this. This room, this is a staging project because it's not being in use every day. It is for a purpose. And that purpose, just like staging, is to get the homeowner to be able to see themselves living in a home. Staging is not decorating. Staging is getting people to see, a bunch of people to see things the same way, which is not decorating. You don't decorate your house for the world to like your house. You decorate it for your function and what you visually like, right? So a guest room is the same thing. You're going to decorate the room functionally. Like I would have a bed tray. I would have the water thing. I would have a mug. I would have a TV. I don't want it comfortable. I don't want them getting here saying, ooh, I could stay here. Oh, girl, I think I'm going to give up my place and I'm going to come here and stay. You don't want that. So, and you also want it to still function for you. So that's why I have my desk in here because this room is for here. So decorating is when you pull you out of you. Like, what do you like? What's the colors you like? You don't have to go on trend. You know what I mean? Guest room, staging, you want to kind of be on trend. You want the person, the possible homeowner to come in and say, oh, yeah, I could see me sitting there at the breakfast bar eating that. And I could do this and I could do that. You know what I mean? But if you are decorating for yourself, you want with the things you like. You want your TV exactly where place you want it. You want the pillows exactly. You might not want a lot of pillows. You know what I mean? So, and then like I said, in the guest room, you want to have a place where tucked somewhere. So if your guests don't want a lot of pillows on the bed, they can sit them over on the side for the couple days they're there. You see what I'm saying? But then you still have a chance to utilize the room. So there's a difference in staging and decorating. And a lot of people don't know the difference in that. And they just think, oh, I'm going to go to a model home and I'll come home and decorate my house the same way. They didn't decorate that house for it to be lived in. They decorated that house for imagination to run wild when the possible homeowners come in and look and see the house. That's what they decorate that for. Them people ain't going to decorate their house like that. Them people going to have little Johnny's football cleats thrown at the front door. You know what I mean? So it's a difference. Yeah. Yes, they are. Again, remember I said I don't use the couch. Remember? And everybody was mad at me for having on them pillows. I don't sit on that couch. So it's basically staged because that's just a piece of design because it's the biggest thing in the room and it's sort of the focal point. When you walk in, that's what you see, the couch, right? So it's staged. I don't use those coffee tables. I don't sit there, y'all. Nobody knocks. Nobody comes a rat tat tatting at my door. Okay. So that's another example of it. Just like my dining room table. I don't use it. It's staged. My counters where you see those uh whatchamacallit, the what are those things? The cake plates with all the faux desserts in there. No, I don't eat that. That's rubber. I don't eat that. Right? Again, that's a part of staging. So that's the difference. Now, my bedroom, totally different. I use everything that's in there, I use because that's my living space. The kitchen, I cook and clean it up and set it back up to where if I don't want to cook for a week, it'll stay exactly the way it is for the week. But if I cook, I use it. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just a difference. And we'll talk about it tomorrow. There's a big difference between staging and decorating. A stager may not be able to decorate a home, and a decorator may not be able to stage a home. And the reason why is the way your brain thinks. I just so happen to be one of them people that can tell the difference. You know what I mean? Walking into a model home will make you want to buy the home. Will you live like that? No, you won't. And you won't be able to function in it because it's not set up to live in. It's set up to be visually appealing. You see what I'm saying? So just because you have a person who can stage don't mean they can decorate. Or just because you have an interior decorator or an interior designer come in, they may not be able to stage a home for just visually please, because in their minds they're thinking functionality. A designer or a decorator thinks function. Every space has to be used for function. It's a function thing. Hey Madeira, how are you? But then you get the people who can do both. So there are people out there that can do both. And they know what they're doing and they just do it. They've done it and it is what it is. But some people can't tell the difference, and you'll find stagers that can't, their home is a disarray because they got to live in something they're trying to keep visually appealing, and it's not set up to function. You know what I mean? And so then there's a mess. So I've seen that plenty of times. Or you'll get designers that have stack stuff, like shelves with the boxes all, and that's their decoration. Nothing's visually appealing, but they can go right to it and grab one thing out of it and give it to you within one. You know what I mean? Or you'll get the person who knows how to do it all. One or the other. So, but it is a difference. So that's something we'll talk about tomorrow too. Tomorrow night we'll talk all things decorating, staging, decorating for whatever use. If you got kids, having kids and having no kids, totally different decorating, totally different. Or unless you're like me and my kids knew we had these invisible, those ropes at the movie theaters, they were invisible, that they couldn't go into the formal living room. They would stop right at where the carpet started, like, and couldn't go. Yeah. And they couldn't go into the formal dining room. They had their spaces that they could take their friends and whatnot. But yeah, I was one of them. So I still had my visually appealing rooms, and then I had my other ones that wasn't no big thing. You could go in there. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm hanging up on y'all. And tomorrow night, 7:30, we will be back. And Deborah, if you would come in, that would be good. And then anybody else who wants it, everybody, it's going to be an open forum tomorrow. Everybody can talk about what they want to learn about, or what they don't know about, if they have a question, or if you have some information that can help somebody else. So everybody can answer anything. Okay. Tomorrow night. Rena, don't worry about typing it. I seen it. I know what you meant. Tom, I know you weren't trying to see Tom tomorrow, child. You meant tomorrow. I don't know how to do it yet, sugar honey. I'm gonna figure that out. Once I want to know how to do that first before I before I do that. So I got to learn how to do it first. I know that YouTube has a thing now where you can get people to come on live with you, but I got to figure it out. And I don't know if I have the time to figure it out by tomorrow night. But in the next couple weeks, I will be doing that where I'm want to bring a guest on, y'all. I'm learning it now. So once I get it down pat, then we'll do it. I don't want to be, trying to the whole live. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And all that. I got to get it together. But anyway, I'm hanging up on y'all. I'm gonna go take this stuff down. And hey, San Antonio, how are you? Okay, let me get your name. Becca. Okay, Becca. How you doing? Welcome, friend. Welcome. I appreciate you. Tomorrow night, 7:30 Central. We will be back on live tomorrow night, Becca. You're more than welcome to join us at 7:30. We're going to be talking about all things decorating. We're going to be talking about the difference between staging and if you want a staged home. Like I'm single, an empty nester. I can live in a home that is staged, partially staged at least. People with kids, you really can't, especially teenagers and even little kids with their Legos and whatnot. Yeah, no, you ain't staging. But the difference between comfort, functionality, and visually appealing, different things like that. We're going to be talking about that. Indoors, outdoors, all of that we'll be talking about tomorrow. So I hope you join us. Yeah, it's been beautiful. Yes, indeed. Child, today was really nice. It was really nice. It started out kind of shaky because it was cloudy up here, and we're in the Dallas area. And then now, beautiful sun. It looks like it's summer out there. It's about 68 degrees right now. So that's why I said, let me get out here now and go take this stuff because it's warm. I'm going to go take my stuff to storage and the Christmas stuff so I can get that out of here and get started on. I'm not going to do a lot of spring decorating, but I will make a couple changes because I did take a lot of the wintry stuff out. But I'm going to be doing that. So, hey, Deborah Cabasa, tomorrow night, Deborah, 7:30, we'll be on. So if you want to pop in with us, I'm getting ready to hang up now because I got to run to storage. I just did a quickie pop on. It wasn't scheduled or anything. I just was sitting here and I said, let me check y'all out. But, oh, did you? Yeah, all of mine, everything for Christmas is packed. Is it taken to storage yet? No. That's what I'm doing now. So I might have to make 2 trips. So, hey, Hazel, everybody's popping on. I got to speak instead of hanging up. Happy New Year to you too, Hazel. Happy New Year. All right, y'all. I'm going to call y'all back tomorrow night. I'm going. I'll chit chat with y'all later. I'll see y'all. Have a nice night. And don't be going out in the club getting all toasted and whatnot. Talking about you can't make it tomorrow night. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.